As you know, Project Toy Fatty isn't just about me losing weight, it's about me doing lots of things to improve my life. And I quit smoking. I'm trying to do different things to improve areas of my life I'm not happy with. Change the way I deal with stress, which used to be self-destructive ways and eating and things like that. And well, I just wanted to tell you that this isn't going to be a food blog, basically. So if that's all you're interested in, then switch off now, basically. That's mainly what I try and keep it about, because that's the biggest problem I've got. But basically what's happened is we've been struggling for a little while to find somewhere to live, because we can't afford to live here any longer. We knew that was coming. We knew our tenancy was ending in December, but we got news today that the house is going up on Monday. So we've got to look for somewhere now, which is of a bit of a blow, because we can't afford to move anywhere. We couldn't afford to move anywhere in December, much less Monday. So I mean, we've had that stress for a little while, but now it's just compounded and is right on top of us, and it's not it's not going well, but it's not what we need right now. I mean, the council are involved, but they can't help. They haven't got any houses. We're in, this system. We're under their radar. We're high on the list, all the rest of that jargon. But my mum doesn't work because she basically she was a carer for a long time, and so she's literally knackered now. Her back's gone and stuff. Plus she had to leave work to look after my granddad. When he came to live with us, he had Alzheimer's, so she's been out of the job market a long time, and she hasn't got any computer skills or anything like that. And bless her, I've tried teaching her, but she's just not of that generation, so it's hard for her. But she's applying for jobs even so, to see if she can do something about it. Obviously I'm not working with all my illnesses and stuff. I mean, I would if I could, but it's just the amount of sleep I need, and the amount of hospital appointments, the amount of pain I'm in, the amount of medication I take. I mean, I can't even get through a whole day of doing nothing, let alone a whole day of working. It's just, so of course I feel guilty about it. And my dad's in, he's retirement age, so he's still looking for work, but no one will employ him. They say, it's because he's too old. They won't say it, but that's why. So of course we can't afford to move. We afforded here because when we sold the house we had that money, but that ran out. So we knew in December we were going to have a problem, but we knew we had a little bit of time, because we had a couple of things in the pipeline. But I won't go into that. But we thought we were going to be okay to, but now the pressure's just got on, and Mum, bless her, she stress eats and she's undoing all her hard work. So I'm trying to help her, trying to find other distractions for her, but at the same time I don't want to get rid of her coping strategy. She's not ready for that. It's supposed to be about finding different ways and things, but if she's not ready, then the worst possible time to try and do it is when she needs it. Others might argue it's the best possible time, I don't know. But me, I tend to go the other way. I tend not to stress eat. I tend to just sort of stop eating unless it's the occasional sugar hit of some description. So whether that helps me this week or not, I don't know. But it's just a lot of stress that I don't feel we really need, on top of everything else. And plus, anywhere we can afford will be a literally 2 up, 2 down place, and I mean, I used to have my own flat, so when I moved back in with my parents, I was there to get rid of some stuff, but I was lucky enough to have quite in our whole old house, I had when my sister moved out, I had that spare room for my stuff, and when we moved here, the room I've got here is a very generous size, so I actually bought more stuff. But if we're going to go into a 2 up 2 down, then we're going to have to get rid of so much stuff, which is really depressing, not just for me in the sense that you're supposed to gather stuff as you grow up, but for my parents it's not what they wanted for retirement. So it's just such a crash from the high I was on Thursday to get this crash news yesterday. So what I decided to do was I'm going to see if Mum wants to go out for the day today, which is Saturday, because it's 6:45 in the morning. I'm up early today because I spent yesterday in bed. I wasn't feeling good. And then this news, I just sort of thought, well, I'm not bothering getting up and dealing with that, which isn't the right thing to do. But yeah, I thought now more than ever I need to start trying to face my fears and such. So going out for the day, something in my old life would be no problem. I used to love it. We used to just say, get in the car, get lost, and see where the roads take us and things like that. I used to do it when I was much younger with my mum, and when I got older I used to do it on my own or with my friends or with my mum, but I'd be driving or anything like that. But now it invokes a certain amount of fear in me for lots of reasons. I won't go into the whole reason I'm on this journey. I hate that word. I hate when people are on a journey. I mean, I'm not on a journey. Well, I might be on a journey this afternoon, as if Mum's not got anything on, because I think that might cheer her up. She likes going out. She likes, when she's not feeling good, she likes to run away from it all, literally. So I'll see if she wants to do that, and like I say, I'll be a bit of facing my fears as well, to be out all day. And I can't even describe why it's a fear of mine. It's not like I don't know, I really don't know what happened with that. It's not like I lost my sight and then I didn't want to go out anymore. I think that might have compounded it and made it worse. It actually started happening before I lost my sight. It even happened before we moved to this house. So I can't even say it was triggers of moving house. So because if it was that, then the psychologist in me says that it would have been because I kept leaving the last house, we had to leave it permanently. So I've decided not to leave this house at all, so we don't have to leave it. But it happened before that, so that unless I knew we were going to have to leave that, I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. But anyway, yeah, it happened before that. It started having this what's the word? I want to say anorexia, and we can clearly see it's not anorexia. You're all shouting at me, I know. See, this is the problem I have all the time with words. I mean, I edit it out as much as I can in my videos, but this is what life's like for me. I can't find the words, so if I was speaking, like if you were to talk back to me, I'd be saying, it's a phobia of going out, into the nay, and you'd say it back to me, I go, that's the one. Agoraphobia, there we go. See, in that specific incident, I couldn't find the words in my head, but I could describe it. The other way it goes is that it's in my head, but it's written perfectly there across my head, but it just won't come to my mouth. So it was like an agoraphobia. I mean, I've got much better and I'm proud of that because I've done it on my own. It's little things that seem silly to other people. But you know, it's I'm pleased with my progress. It's slow. It's not as fast as I'd like it to be. But what can I do? Well, I'm doing what I can do. Anyway, I forgot what the point was. Fuck it. See, that's the other problem. I forget where I'm going. I forget my concentration. So I've no idea. I think I was on about going out, maybe, where the problem started. I don't know. I really can't remember. But yeah, I've got better-ish. But I only go out to hospital doctor's appointments and to Fat Fighters on a Thursday. That's it now. I suppose part of it is I've got nowhere to go, nothing to do specifically. I mean, I wouldn't have, it's not like I don't get invited anywhere. Well, I do and I don't. I mean, I don't know, it's different because I can't drive anymore as well. I suppose if I could drive it would be different. But I don't find myself wanting to as much when I was first learning, because obviously because I haven't driven in such a long time, I'm able to have little little bouts of driving, usually when it's quiet and stuff. Mum's offered to take me out while I build my confidence back up before we find out whether I'm allowed to still drive or not. But yeah, I'm not as eager, which is odd because, you know, driving was a really big deal to me in my past life, as it were. But anyway, it's just life's really stressful at the moment. Like I say, I feel it's really crashed down since Thursday, so I'm hoping I can take this step today, because I think it'll cheer Mum up. I think it'll be really good for me in, you know, embracing my fears, and I can't even pinpoint what I'm afraid of. It's just, I don't know. I can't even describe it. I might do some filming while we're out, actually, and let you know how it goes if you're interested in that sort of thing. I don't know. Yeah, and see how the house hunting goes, because obviously that's the most stressful thing I've got. I mean, I don't even know what I'm gonna get rid of yet. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I have no idea. But it's hard to look on the bright side at the moment, but it's changed how I take comfort in how I've changed, even a little bit from how I was before. I wouldn't have talked about it. I spoke to my good friend about it, and he's offered any help he can give, which is brilliant of him, because he's a brilliant guy. And yeah, I would have kept it all in, and I would have done something self-destructive, either, you know, through food or through violence or whatever. And but now I've accepted the what's the saying? You should accept the change, have the something to change the thing you can change, and accept the things you cannot change, and embrace the things you can, and know the difference. I'm sure someone will leave me a comment note with the proper version. Anyway, yeah, this has dragged on a bit. I'm sorry, it's rather depressive. I'll edit it and make it look a little bit more up tempo or something. Thanks again to all the people who've been leaving comments and things. I was thinking about setting up a Facebook group. So because I've hijacked Lorna's Facebook group a little bit to put all my updates on. So let me know if you think that's a good idea, and I'll do that. Probably it might be useful. And yeah, thanks to the people who leave me messages. It's really useful to me. Thank you, I appreciate it. I was going to start replying to them, but then I thought that's a slippery slope, so I don't know. Whereas if I was to do a Facebook group, it'd be easier for me to reply to people. So let me know what you think about that. I don't know. It just seems always been in my life that anytime something good happens, something immediately hisses on it, basically. But that being said, good things have always happened to me by accident. So I've always, if it was unplanned or doing it out of the blue or something like that, good things always happen to me like that. Nothing good has ever come to me by planning. So I continue to be spontaneous. This video was spontaneous. Well, when that's spontaneous, I had to set up the lights and the background. I got sick and tired of pissing about with the green background, so it's just my wall. I mean, it's a blog. It's not like I was, going for YouTuber of the year or whatever. So you can have me wall. I might try that again in our new house. Maybe I'll have a better wall with better lighting. Who knows? It might be better. It's hard. It's just when it's just so stupid, you have to smile about it. I don't know. Thanks for listening to me ramble on. Those of you who stayed with me. So I try and keep it mainly about my weight loss and stuff, but the whole project is about everything I do. The whole thing is about me changing my life, and certainly is life changing having to move again. So thank you for all your support as always, and I'll let you know how the move and how the trip out goes, where we go, what we do, etc. And thanks for staying with me. So thanks for your support, thanks for staying with me. I really need it at the moment, so thank you.